Sawdudes. With today's weekly reset, Wicked Implement's Catalyst became available to obtain. You can earn it from deep dives, with the chances increasing with the reward tier. Tier 7 gives you the highest chance to earn the Catalyst upon activity completion. Masterworking the Catalyst just requires kills, and for that I went to the Grasp of Avarice entrance and killed the ads that came out of the loot cave. The whole process took about 30 minutes and was relatively painless. The Catalyst itself states that collecting Stasis Shards gradually overflows the magazine. As you're seeing on the screen, this caps at 30 rounds, though with my time with it, I have been able to get to 35 inconsistently. Now, in my general review of the gun, I gave it a 9 out of 10, but with the Catalyst, that score goes up to, wait for it, a 9.1 out of 10.
Wow!
I'm not going to waste your time hating on the gun, as I still believe that it has amazing utility. However, the Catalyst feels uninspired and just serves as an add-on. Admittedly, this gun does not feel any different from the base, it now just has stasis flavored overflow. I already thought that this Catalyst would pair well with the Whisper of Conduction, but that only makes shards within 15 meters track to you. This invalidates a scout rifle's design of being a long-range plinking tool. You could try to lean into Tithing Harvest, but that on its own is still very underwhelming. I feel that Bungie missed a huge opportunity with this gun's Catalyst. It's bland and kind of worthless, but I guess it's still something. I can think of a few things that would have made a better Catalyst. For one, perks like Focus Fury would be great, since the whole goal of the gun is to land precision shots back to back to slow and freeze targets. Another great perk would be Collective Action, since Tithing Harvest would be able to create a feedback loop with it for some additional damage. Let's take a look at Desperado. Sure, it's a little silly, but it would allow us to freeze enemies faster after killing a unit with a precision shot. Even better, it could be augmented to activate after collecting a Tithing Harvest shard. One fix that I keep seeing around is that the gun can be changed to a 260 RPM scout, which burns through ammo and could validate mag overflow, but this seems more like a band-aid fix and does not address the root problem. With all Stasis Shard aspects considered, this Catalyst feels very boring. A scout rifle is meant to provide damage from a long range, but collecting shards requires us to move in closer than we would like to be with this weapon type. At this point, I won't consider Tithing Harvest because it can be insanely hard to proc in higher level content. Now, I'm not saying that every exotic needs to be meta-defining, however, I would like them to be somewhat interesting and in a fun way. Bungie, unfortunately, has failed when it comes to the fun department for this Catalyst and even the functionality department. Will I continue to use the gun? Yes. Am I disappointed that this Dookie Catalyst was even time-gated? Yes. Am I gonna throw a tantrum and call the whole weapon garbage like everyone else? No. I try to look at the positive side of my weapons since they are tools, but I am aware that not everyone will agree. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I know this gun being brought up will anger some, but it is something worth talking about. Thank you for watching, and happy farming.